Okay, so it is currently 12 a.m. on the April 6th, and today I felt like talking to the camera. And again, we have been doing good in terms of the finance. I'll be talking about it in a much more detailed manner right now. I have written some things in my daily sketchbook, or that's what I like to call it. So basically, what happened is in the last few weeks we have locked too much stuff, and the past 2 days have been really hectic for me, and I love it. I love the pace of the work that has been happening throughout the week, and also the cash which has been incoming in in our way. So, like I wrote in my diary, my diary. This is my diary. So, whatever has been happening since 2025, actually 2025, I have been trying to write in it, and the starting is from October 2024 actually. Yeah, the starting is from October 2024, and I used to write a lot of things like my gyms. This is my gym sessions, and how I used to write like about the things that I loved and in the gym. So a part of that, yeah. Sorry, I got little lost there. So yeah, here. So what happened is from last week we have been locked with uh and what we can say influencer type, uh and influencer has been paying me a nice amount, which is okay if we want to save things up for the MacBook. And from now, everything would be focused on a single goal, because all other goals are doable, and too I feel like they're too much, like too much, not tough for me, but the cash part is kind of tough for me for now. So as I wrote, I wanted to save a lot of chunk for the Mac, and been trying to earn a bit more than the past year. So this part is about the maths. Okay, we'll talk about the maths right now. Uh, yep. So right here is the saved amount from March. This is the saved amount from the March. This is whole cash. This is whole cash saved from uh, starting of the January or something, and this is the total for that. So right now we have this much cash on us. Okay, so 9,000 is not a big amount, I know that, but I have saved this much in the March and the April's, like the start of the April. And yeah, so what I've done is we have locked around 5 to 6 reels. So this is one guy, and this is another guy. So these two will pay me around a nice amount. So the first one is an influencer. So if I go on an average, the influencer gives me around 8 reels a month, which costs around 8,000. Also, if there is a, a brand reel, I've done it for like 1200 per reel. Okay, so 1200 per reel is for the brand. See, I do not have to charge more because this client, I need to stick with this client for some time because I don't want to lose the flow of the cash which is going to come. I know this is not a lot of cash, and I've been charging a little low, but that's that. And the thing is, the client has no specific need of an advance, kind of like, not too much editing or too much anything. The reels are like super easy to do. Like I can do it in an hour, so it's fine if they're gonna pay me 1,000 for it. The second, okay, so 8,000 from this on an average. This average is important because they might give me more. They might also tend to lose interest and give me around 6 reels a month. Well, we will take an average of 8,000 rupees from the influencer. So next up will be another guy who is paying me 7,000 on an average for this month. Okay, because I do not trust much more on the work that the guy will give me. It doesn't mean that I don't trust him. It means that I don't know like how much the work will be on me. It would be 2,000 also, it would be 8 also, it would be 10 also. The max is 8,000, so from the max I've taken 1,000 off just in case. But this is also an average amount. As I wrote in my book, in this book I've wrote that if we save up if we save up things nicely, till the end of the month we will be having 21,000, and 21,000 is a decent amount, j- jumping from the 9,000. So 21, we have to go from 9,000 till 21. That was the goal, but due to the spike of these kind of reels, we are now on our way to 24,000. So I might sound a bit rough on this, but yeah, 24,000 is, we will take 24,500. 24,500 is off from 2 lakh. So this is a decent start, I guess. And when I'll start with my job, it's gonna pay me 15,000 on an average. It might be more, but it won't be less. It might be more because that is the lowest point for that. And also, the pocket cash that I will be having, it would be around 10,000. So 10,000, 15,000. We will be taking 8,000 and 7,000. I'm not going to include any other things in it. I'm not going to include because the freelance work is not stable at all. You don't know when you'll earn things and when you'll earn so much more or so much less. So freelance work will be extras in it. So we're gonna add this up, and this will be our total amount. 10, 15, 7, and 8. It's roughly around 40,000 in hand cash per month. If this job is landed, then it would be 40,000. And there's another job at a cafe which I've been trying since a week. I don't know the job, what will be its scale around, and what is the payment, but on an average they're gonna pay me 5,000 rupees, which will be apart from this part. But if we do it 40,000 rupees per month, so 40, it's going to be more than 5 months. It's going to be more than 5 months for me. It is 5 months for me. So we have to work around 5 months and not spend a thing, if that's. But now here's the catch that I have been trying to tell myself, that you have to spend less and save more. So to live in a city like this, I'll have to keep 10,000 rupees for myself just to live around. I'll be explaining more on that. Just give me a second. How to live in Pune and what it costs me to live here. Okay, so to live here, there's a mess for not 35,000. Sorry, it's 350 for the mess, 3,500 for the mess, 1,000 around an average for the petrol. My uh, subscriptions are an extra part, but I'll count in it. I have spent around 1,000. I've spent around 1,187, I guess. That is the amount which, yeah, right. 1,187, it's for the subs. Anything like my storage and all, because I have to keep up with the data. 1,500 I keep it for myself to spend in a month. And yeah, so Sundays I don't have to eat in the mess, because at night they do not have food. So I have to keep 1,000 in cash for the Sundays to eat at night. This is for spend. This is total is 6,000 something. Yeah, this is 6,000 something. I hope so. No, this is more than 6,000. And 1,500 is what I try to send my girl, and these are the things which I have to do for a month to live as a normal guy here. Also, there are few things here and there, like there are few times that I have to spend a lot on things and I cannot save on things. But after all this, there's a scope to save. So from this I can save, this I can save, this I can save. These two are the main needs that I have to do. A part of that, everything is kind of like I want this, I want that, I want to spend on the food, I want to spend on the t-shirts, the jeans, the shoes, but I feel like everything else a part of that is not really going to help out. But yeah, just a thing is that if you're gonna save up cash, try not to live a life as me. Try not to live on the edge. Try not to have certain points where you can absolutely go like, what can you term the thing, go broke, I'll say. Broke, you don't have to go broke just to save up the cash. And there will be a lot of stress if you spend the cash from the saved amount, right? You don't want to do that. You don't want to do it, and you'll be having a great uh, regret if you spend the cash from the savings. And try not to be so much skeptical like me, because sometimes I do get uh, stressed that I might not save up things. I might not be able to have a flow which is going to save me the cash enough for the thing I need the most. Well, the catch about having the thing that I want the most is also a bit scary, because even if I got the MacBook and I do not have the skills to use it for the job that I have chosen, it's scary. You cannot imagine to have a thing which is just just like absolutely piece of a trash. You cannot have those things. So we have April, we have May, June, July, August, September, and October. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So ideally, if we stretch out things, even if we do 30,000 a month, let's just get it to the 30,000 a month and do it by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. We are touching the absolute amount of 2 lakh and 10,000. Is just a bit of a stretch. If you want a nicer MacBook, you'll have to invest 10,000 extra just to get that RAM. See, I'm not being greedy here, but if you want to buy a thing, buy the absolute best in it, or don't buy it. This is a purchase that I have in my mind since I was a kid, because Laptops has been a great part of my life, and I have spent around 40,000 hours till now on it, maybe more than it. I'm just gonna drag it and say 10, 10,000 and 10,000 something. It's just a drag, it might be more. But yeah, the MacBook Pro in India will cost me around 1,80,000 if I go for the 16 GB RAM. But 24 GB is just 20,000. No, it's actually 90. Sorry, my bad. It's 90,000. And 24 GB is gonna cost me 20,000 more. So I can save 20,000 more just to get that extra RAM in it and just to run it faster and to run it longer. I expect nothing but the best from the RAM. That's why I'm gonna save more. I'm gonna buy it. This is the part where we work harder than, and I'm gonna, in the next few parts of this thing, I'll be talking about how I spend my time on the laptop and how I try to get my work done. I've, that's gonna be interesting, and that will be in another part. But yeah, this is the exciting phase of the life where we try to get things done in time. Also, what I have said just now is dot to dot in the book also. In the book, I have started things from the scratch. Like the last year that I have been doing things on my own. I have been earning 5,000 on my own just to survive. And I did not have so much of the cash on me, so I have to live like on 1,800 or something for a month. I did not spend I did not spend anything on myself. I have to save up. I had to save things to buy things for myself. Like the mouse I have been using since a year, the speaker that I have, the tripods, the lights, even the fans in the room, even what can I say more? The paper, the pen, mic also. The mic was gifted me. So and there's so many things that I've bought from my saving, and it's amazing that how well I can save cash to buy things for myself. And I had to learn it in a rough way. Mm, I'll talk about it in some other part of the channel. But yeah, it's pretty amazing that one can do things on his own, live on his own, do things on his own, and yeah, try not to lose hope. Thank you.